Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am refreshing and decorating my living room for summer, and in today's video I am doing a whole lot of painting. I am DIYing a beautiful minimal accent wall. I'm also spray painting some new hardware that I'm going to be adding to my credenza, which I am going to take off the legs to create a more minimal look. I am also adding a couple new pieces. So this is how I transformed my living room into looking something bright and airy, and it is just so beautiful and inviting for summer. I cannot wait to share it with you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. In my living room, I created this kind of framed mural, and it was beautiful for the time I had it up, but I just realized really quickly that it wasn't what I was looking for. You know, sometimes you DIY a project and it doesn't turn out the way you want it, and you know what? That's okay. You can always take it down. So that is what I am doing here. I'm gonna start by removing the frame as well as the wallpaper, and I am renting, so this was very rental friendly. I took down the boards and the wallpaper without it leaving any kind of dents or scratches or residue on the walls. I would like to thank Mommesilk for sponsoring today's video. Mommesilk was founded by women for women to create products, everything from silk pillowcases, silk bedding, silk PJs, silk eye masks, and beautiful silk accessories. For myself, I chose two zippered silk pillowcases in the color white, and these were so beautifully packaged, and the pillowcases are just so soft and white quality and luxurious to the touch. Sleeping on a silk pillowcase has so many benefits that I will go into a little bit later, but I also picked out a breathable bamboo duvet cover, and if you guys have ever owned anything made from bamboo, then you know it is so soft and luxurious to the touch. Mommesilk has a wonderful website where it is so easily accessible to look at their pillowcases, their sleepwear, comforters and duvets, and their silk accessories. So let me start by talking about some benefits of sleeping on silk. Sleeping on silk prevents wrinkles and hair breakage. I mean, yes, please, we all have hair breakage, we all suffer from all of that, we all gonna get wrinkles, so this is such a great preventative way, but using scrunchies is also a great way to prevent that. These items are very affordable, classic, and high quality, so that's amazing. But here on my bed, I am adding my duvet bamboo cover on my comforter, and this is so easy. It has little straps where I can tie it together to prevent my blanket from slipping and sliding at night. And then my pillow covers, oh my word, you guys, these are so soft, so luxurious. I love it. Feels like I'm in a hotel every night. But if you're in the market of investing in some silk products, use code Anastasia to get 15% off of your purchase, and I think this is such a great investment for your health, for yourself. This is amazing. But I also wanted to share their beliefs that all good for women drives their company from products that were designed to the way that they give back to support women, and they have partnered with multiple organizations to donate their clothing and bedding to women in need, which is so amazing. I think it is so awesome to support companies like that. But again, I would like to thank Mommesilk for sponsoring today's video. Alright, back to the video. The wallpaper is all gone. As you can see, there are some stains and some scuffs here on my wall, and these apartments were remodeled in 2020, so it has been a good 3 years since the walls have been touched, and it is just time for a refresh. I will be adding a board and batten type situation on this wall, and I want it to look fresh. So I'm gonna start by doing all the trim work first. I find that doing that is just the best way to do it, and I'm only doing the ceiling, the side over there, and the bottom. So 3 ends right here wasn't too bad, but after the trimming is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and take some paint to these walls. And I love painting. I feel like it is so satisfying and it is so rewarding. You know, seeing results right away is so rewarding, so I am all about painting. Next, I am taking some measurements for my boards, and I'm measuring every so often because my walls are crooked. My whole apartment is lopsided, so the walls aren't even. But I ran to Home Depot, I picked up some boards, and before I go ahead and nail them onto the wall, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint them. And I guess you can nail them to the wall and then paint them, but I just thought this would be easier, and it really was. The process was very easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the front sides. After the front sides had a little bit time to dry, I'm going to go ahead and flip them on the other side, paint the other side, and then do vice versa on the other side. That way, when it is time for me to hang these bad boys onto the wall, they are ready to go. So after my boards had some time to fully dry, I am taking this box and miter saw. I'm gonna go ahead and make measurements of my boards. That way they fit on the wall nicely. And let me just say, my dear sister did come over to help me. And let me just say that any DIY that I tackle, she is behind the scenes helping me. So thank you, sister, if you're watching. I appreciate your help so much. But here I'm gonna start by nailing the top pieces to the wall first, and since my wall was so long, I did have to use 2 pieces to make one long piece, but no worries, we're gonna go ahead and cover that seam up a little bit later. But I am just using this staple gun, and the staples on this are so small that when you take them out, you can't even see the hole. So this is very rental friendly. So I did go ahead and cover the seams with some spackling, and after that dried up, I went ahead with some sandpaper just to make it all smooth. And let me tell you, this really put the finishing touch. It was like the cherry on top. After that was all done, I went ahead with some paint, covered those seams up, and it looked flawless. This is my beautiful credenza in my living room. Let me tell you, you can see all of that junk underneath, which we don't want none of that. Those cords, those toys, I'm not for it. But first thing is first, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these knobs. These knobs are okay, but I do want to go ahead and change them up a little bit. So I went ahead on Amazon and I got these beautiful pulls, and I am going to go ahead and spray paint them a bronzy color. So this is my craft towel. This is where I paint my things on, where I spray paint it. So it's looking rough, but it does the job. So here, I'm gonna go ahead, lay down all of my knobs. I'm gonna give them a beautiful spray paint. This color is not gold. It's like this bronzy. It's just like the perfect transition to gold, and I am loving it. So after this is all dried, I'm gonna go ahead and attach him onto my credenza. The poles are looking gorgeous. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the legs off of this credenza. I actually took off the legs off of my couch for the same reasons, to prevent toys and all of that, and I love it. This whole credenza here now looks like it's one large piece. I absolutely love it. I just feel like it looks so beautiful, and I love that you can't see the cords, but now that I have lowered it down, now you can see more of the cords here on top. So the perfect solution for that is a cord cover. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see where I want to place this cord cover. That way I can conceal all of the cords into one area, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint over it with the same color as my walls to disguise it even more. So before we get into the decorating, I had these little easels that were they're too harsh. The black is too harsh. So I'm going to be taking the same metallic spray paint and painting these beautiful color, and it just softened up the look so much. It just looks so much more warmer and feminine, which is what I am trying to go for. But now onto the fun part, which is the styling. Here I am bringing in my thrifted DIY vessel. I'll be adding some of these beautiful stems. I love the color of these, and these feel like they're real. These are from Fred Meyer, so really beautiful. And I'm just gonna go ahead and style this with a couple more vessels that I've thrifted, as well as some art from Hobby Lobby. This next side, I am bringing in my large thrifted lamp, and I love to have a lamp here on this side. It just creates such a beautiful cozy look, especially in the evening time. But I am pairing this lamp with this beautiful pot that was also thrifted, and I just added some baby breaths and cosmos from Hobby Lobby to kind of create a summery look. I know that I use these florals during springtime, but they're just so beautiful. I had to use them for summer again. But I'm just gonna finish off this trio with another picture from Hobby Lobby. And to ground this large credenza, I am bringing in this beautiful DIY wooden tray here in the center to kind of hold my remote controls and to ground the whole thing together. But up next are my couches, and I am just going to be using a combination of blankets and pillows to make this place cozy. I went for more brighter and warmer tones here for summer, and I absolutely love how it looks on my dark couch. The last thing I want to do is build this side table. It came in 3 pieces. It was so easy. It took me like 5 minutes to assemble, which I can appreciate so much. But I have this corner by my couch, which is empty. So this table looks wonderful here. And to style the side table, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in this pedestal as well as this beautiful lamp that I DIY'd in my last several videos, just to add again that coziness, that ambiance, which I love in the evening time. But this lamp here looks great. To finish off the side table, I'll be bringing in a round wooden bowl or plate, I guess. I found this at HomeGoods. And I'll be placing a fake plant on it that I got from Big Lots, and this completes the look. So after a couple days of hard work, this living room finally came together. It is so beautiful and perfect for summer, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I have enjoyed creating this. I hope you guys got some inspiration on how you can decorate your home. There were many things that I DIY'd, that I spray painted, so you don't always have to go and buy a bunch of brand new items. I decorated this entire credenza with thrifted finds, which is so incredible. I really love the way it turned out. It is so bright and airy, and I feel like now we can officially welcome summer into our home. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you next time.